You good, MP? MP, you're my favorite player, man.
Coming right up, the Lakers take... Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday. And when you're going into the first game of a back-to-back, how do you prepare for that?
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games. So if you can get the tank on full heading into the two games back-to-back, that serves you well.
Now, New York starting five. Inside, we'll see Anunoby and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's Bridges in at the three, small forward. Now here's MP. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Back to Davis. Here's Hood-Schifino. Davis, a screen. Hood-Schifino's shot is off. MP against James. The kick out to Brunson. James with the rebound. Here's Hood-Schifino. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. The 11-footer, Davis hits.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Anunoby passes to MP. Brunson against Davis. Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break, New York. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Down low. James passes to Davis. Back to James. Pulls it in from the elbow. 2 points. That one goes.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that." Jalen is a really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Hachimura's checked in for Anunoby.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Now here's Davis. His last outing, he had 18 points. Shoots over Randall, and the shot falls short that time.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. Working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. drew the foul, and stayed focused on the hoop.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Hood Schifino. Knocks down the triple. And there's 1:45 left now in the first quarter. Screen by MP. And here's Brunson from the arc. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to James. Here's Hood Schifino. Brunson defending. Vanderbilt, a screen on Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Robinson. Here's Hood Schifino. No good with the triple. Knicks leading by 3. MP with it. Now guarded by Butler. MP, a screen on James. Back to MP. Outside Brunson. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Vanderbilt against Hachimura. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes. Getting ready for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Robinson. Butler comes in for Jones. James is checked in for Christie. And Hood Schifino subbed in for Green. Pass to Butler. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Hachimura is checked in for New York.
The 4th team foul. Next substitution, number 28, Rui Hachimura.
Here's Hood Schifino. Brunson defending. From the strike. A nice shot by Hood Schifino. Hood Schifino's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
So on the floor for the Knicks. They've got MP, Julius Randle out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Council in at the small forward position. Pass to Hood Schifino. And it's James with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hornets was outstanding. He contributed 40 points, and that's a season high for him. What an offensive performance. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
For New York, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Brunson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
Christie's checked in for Hood Schifino. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby's checked in.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside Butler. MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Can't hit from in close. The Lakers trail. Butler surveying the floor. Pass to Robinson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Butler. And it's New York with a rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Three-pointer. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. New York out in front, leading by just 2. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
You look at Los Angeles, I mean, they've established themselves as a competitive team. They feel that they can get a win against...
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
Total team effort instead of 5.
Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then there's Butler. Then there's James. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. James, that's good.
Anthony Davis, clearly a team-first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball either.
Screen by MP. To the middle. It's stolen. And it's the Lakers on the break. Pass to Vanderbilt. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead. Cox, the pass to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. MP against Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. From deep, MP. MP buries the triple.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Here's James. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. On the wing, MP. Check by James. And here's MP from outside. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. A moment here to see the numbers for Jimmy Butler.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Christie's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's MP. Out to Bridges. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Randall can't hit. Lakers trail by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Here's Cox. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Butler passes to Christie. Davis a screen.
2 minutes remaining to the third.
Here's Christie, covered by MP. It's good. Christie's got 5.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
To the paint, Cox. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Christie. He's guarded by Bridges. Christie passes to Davis. Davis showing his range.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Hood Schifino. Here's Davis. Hachimura covering. Davis against Hachimura. Davis misses. New York leading by 12. So on the floor for the Knicks. They've got MP, and it's Kolek in at the shooting guard position.
As his career unfolds, I mean, MP's ability to get to the line will be huge.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
Here's Connect, covered by MP. Pass to Christie. Davis with a screen on Brunson. Now Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
The shot no good by Cox. And so Davis will bring it up for Los Angeles. A 12-point game. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Cox. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And he's going for the lob. Oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
It's Bridges on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Cox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Anunoby, a screen on Butler. MP, the pass to Anunoby. Hammers the lob through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Hood Schifino. Pass to Davis. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP. Davis, no good on that free throw.
At his best, Davis is an MVP caliber player. One of the true franchise guys in the league. A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A minute 39 left in the fourth. Pass to James.
Right there.
Here's Hutchifino. Now, here is James. Covered by MP. Clock at 6. Davis with it. Takes a 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York leading by 15.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Here's MP. Robinson with the block. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Christie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP. The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
And it's good for 2. MP drives in. Christie with a rebound. So New York wins it. They have to feel good about this.
Good win. Let's keep it going. Drink plenty of fluid. Win the swamp tonight. MP, you're about to go off.
And coming up, it's lunch bag day. Come out to the game and leave with your very own magic lunch bag. And we want to get you out with a 407 vaccine t-shirt upcoming giveaway day. Grab your tickets and be there on game day when we hand out shirts to every fan in the building. Don't miss out on any games on the season and visit us online or at the ticket booth for any availability on a future game. And don't forget to check out the game calendar day. Another way to pass the season is our favorite mascot, the Magic Dragon, and our Magic Dancer.
Oh, say does.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Ulrich. This is Kevin Harlan. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Magic. Right now, they've been able to gather the 8th best record in the conference as the latter part of the season approaches. And checking out New York, a game behind.
And I think for the Knicks, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Draymond Green is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the 2. And for the Magic, underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. And Brunson gets it to go.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Wagner. Here's Alexander Walker. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that. Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now here's Anthony. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Carter with a screen on Green. Banchero passes to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
Magic have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And that one's good. MP.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
Banchero against Green. Carter with a screen on Green. There's the lob to Carter. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, throw it up to Carter Jr. and he'll take care of the rest. It's that easy.
From deep, Brunson. Orlando grabs the miss. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Lakers put on a show. He finished with 19 points, and he was tremendous in the process, making a lot of free throws. And his play is what allowed them to finally bust free. Snapping a losing streak like that is huge for a team's confidence. Kevin, it'll be interesting to see if he can help them get another W tonight.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Yeah, so now the question is, can he do it again? Playing like that consistently is not easy.
And now, a developing story in the NBA. Let's now go live to Shams Charania, who is checking in with the details. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks so much. Well, the news is out regarding the New York Knicks. They went after Draymond Green because they want an enforcer. They're banking that he can come in, get into opponents' heads, both with his words and his physical play, but he's going to make them a much more difficult team to beat. He's a championship veteran player.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A different look for New York. Bridges comes in for Draymond Green. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Middleton. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Wagner kicks to Black. It's good from long range.
Yeah, that's a great decision by Wagner. Quickly getting it to the open man.
Here's Cox, and he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 13.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Bridges against Wagner. Bridges with some nice defense. Down low. And now Orlando on the break. And it's Wagner missing. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Both teams making substitutions here. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Cole Anthony is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment. Cox, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Banchero. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Brunson against Anthony. Off the run. And it's Brunson missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. Outside Anthony. And here's Middleton. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Brunson.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone. What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership, strong vocally on and off the floor.
MP with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Anunoby, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brunson against Anthony. Middleton outside. Carter with the screen. And it's Middleton penetrating. The shot's good from Alexander-Walker. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
MP inside. The layup missed. And so it's Orlando in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly.
Anytime you can add a player like Draymond Green, you do it. He's a unique individual in every way, and he's a stone.
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the New York Knicks. And that'll do it for halftime.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, they've been calling his number a lot, and he's been rewarding their trust.
And New York looking at who they've got. Randall out there with Green. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. Carter. Randall with the block.
When Randall is engaged defensively, he can make some spectacular plays and really brings an intimidation factor to the game.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. MP outside. MP finishes inside.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Anthony against Brunson. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Well, it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Shoots from the elbow. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Chris Middleton.
And his 3-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Orlando leading by 11. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And that one's good, Anthony.
Yeah, with a quick first step. Anthony can get to the rim in a hurry.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Alexander Walker. Green with the rebound. Knicks trail by 13. Brunson finds Anunoby. Wasted no time on that one. 9 points in the game so far.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Anthony dishes to Banchero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Orlando. MP up top. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Cox. Moves in. No stopping MP.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Anthony, the pass to Middleton. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
What a sequence for the young MP. Showing great anticipation and then turning it into transition points.
And Wagner drives in. That one falls. And the Magic lead by 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
Here's McBride. Still yet to score.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort in focus.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the three, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Poked away. Anthony against MP. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Lets it go with the three. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando leading by 13.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Magic.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Paolo Banchero.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. At one point, they led by 16. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin.
chin up. Tomorrow's a new day.